Hello friends, welcome to GCA. I hope you all are doing good and preparing for your SSB. So today's video is regarding the PIQ form, and in this video we are going to cover up the sports column. So as you all are aware that there are two pages in a PIQ form, and on the second page there is a column called sports, in which we have to mention the kind of sports which we have played in school or college. And so today's video is regarding the cricket. If you have mentioned cricket as a sports, in this video, we are going to cover up the questions related to cricket which can be asked and the real SSB questions which were asked in the past SSBs from my experience as well as from my friend's experience. But before starting the video, let me tell you that I have created an Instagram account of GCA, that is the Gentleman Cadet Academy, and if you wish to join, then you can search the name which is shown on the picture. So again, without wasting any time, let us start. So starting with the very first and the most important part, that is the dimensions of the game. So this is always asked. It is not only about cricket, but whichever game you write, the questions will always be asked regarding the dimensions of the game. So here we are covering cricket only. So in cricket, the questions related to the dimensions are asked, like what are the dimensions of ground, why the grounds are of different sizes across the world, similarly the dimensions of the stumps and dimensions of the bails, then the dimensions of the creases, what is the weight of the bat without handle and with handle, similarly what is the size of the blade of the bat, and along with what is the weight of the ball, and along with the weight of the ball, the question like what is the circumference of the ball. So these kind of questions are asked related to the dimensions of the game. So moving forward, now moving to the real SSB questions, the very first is what are the different type of creases. As we all know that India is a country where cricket is considered as a religion. The people are so passionate to become a cricketer, but majority of the people are not aware of the technical details of the cricket, like the different type of creases. Here in this video, I'm not going to tell you the answers, but I will give you hint so you can find your answers on your own. So the different type of creases, like majority of the people are aware of it. The creases, there is a batting crease, there is a bowling crease, and there is a popping crease. And this question was asked to one of my friend in 34 SSB Allahabad. The first three questions were asked to him in Allahabad. So the second question is how many ways a batsman can be dismissed. So there are total of 10 ways in which batsman can be dismissed. So now find your answers. Third is from where the name of the Ashes series was evolved. So this question was asked to my friend in Allahabad, as I already said. So the question was like, he said there is a very special series between England and Australia. He said, yes sir, I know. He said it is called as Ashes. Then interviewing officer said, okay, so tell me the history why it is called Ashes. So please read about it, why it is called Ashes. There is a very interesting history behind this. So the next question is, who is your favorite cricketer and why? So this question is asked to check your passion about cricket, whether you take cricket as seriously, and whether you know everything about your favorite cricketer, like his past records, future records, and what do you think about his batting style and bowling style. So moving to the next questions. Next question is, are you a spinner? If yes, leg spinner or off spinner? Then what are the types of deliveries bowled by leg and off spinner? So this question was asked to my college friend in SSB Bhopal. So he said, sir, I am a all-rounder and I'm a bowling all-rounder. He said, are you a spinner? He said, yes sir, I am a leg spinner. Then the question was asked, like what are the kind of deliveries bowled by leg spinner? For example, the googly, how to bowl googly. So these specific details were asked to him. And the next question is, what is the science behind the swing of the ball? So if you are a science student, then this question will definitely be asked. You have to know about the science behind the swinging of the ball. So the principle behind the swinging of the ball, that is the Bernoulli principle. And again, the follow-up questions. Then if you answer the question like what is the swing reason behind the swing of the ball, then the next question is what is reverse swing and why it takes place. Then how a ball spins and science behind it. So again, let me repeat, if you are a science student, then you must be aware of the law, the principle behind the ball spin. So the law is called the effect is called the Magnum effect, because of which the ball spins. So read this effect in detail. The next is, which ball swings more, red or white, and why? So this is again related to the swing phenomena, the follow-up questions of the swing phenomena. So let me give you a hint. In case of white and red, the white ball swings more than red because there is a polyurethane coating on the white ball, and because of which there is a excess amount of swing as compared to the red. Now moving to the further questions. Why different types of balls are used in different countries. Example, in India the SG balls are used, then in Australia Kookaburra, and in England Duke's balls are used, because it depends upon the types of the pitch which they are playing. And if you want to know about these in detail, then there is a very good channel called Sports Time Hindi, where you can read everything about cricket in a very simple language. So the next question is, with the evolution of the T20 league globally, do you feel it is the end of the test cricket? So this is related to the current scenario. So as we all are aware that the T20 cricket has emerged almost across the globe. Every country is having their own league. So with this, the test cricket, do you feel the test cricket will soon become extinct? So please frame your answer in a very good manner so that it can reflect about your general awareness, your thoughts. Then the next is, what are the advantages and the disadvantages of the T20 cricket? So this question was asked to me in my NCC entry at Allahabad. So he said, okay, do you like, okay, you like cricket? I said, yes sir. So he said, tell me the advantages and disadvantages of T20 cricket. He said, tell me the 5 advantages and disadvantages of T20 cricket. So thereby I gave my answer accordingly. So moving to the next questions, the results of the championships and the rankings. So this is, like, we can call it as the current affairs of the cricket, the questions related to the recent tournament, like the recent series, who was the man of the match, who was man of the series, then who was the highest wicket taker, who was the highest run scorer. So these kind of questions can be asked. Similarly, the questions related to the India's ranking in every format, the players ranking in every format, the India's main bowler in the test and the one day format. So these kind of questions can be there. Then the last and the most important question that is asked is, how will you organize a cricket match? And I remember this question was asked to me. So this question is asked in a very different way. For example, he said, how many friends you have made in SSB? Then suppose if a candidate says, sir, all of them, then how many candidates let us take the example, like there are 30 candidates who got screened in. So the interviewing officer asked me a question that, so you are given a job to organize a cricket match with your SSB badge. Tell me, how will you organize the cricket match? So here you have to cover everything, like you have to decide the venue, you have to basically make up the notice, then you have to make everyone aware, then you have to divide the teams. Similarly, you have to make arrangements like arranging a ground, then taking the permission, then arrangements for the refreshment. So these kind of basic necessities. So before going for the SSB interview, if you have mentioned any game other than the cricket, this question will definitely be asked, like how will you organize a particular activity, like a football match, similarly handball match. Or if you have mentioned in your hobbies and interest, like if you have mentioned that I had participated in quiz during college time, so the questions related to the quiz can be asked, like how will you organize a quiz with your SSB batch. So this is done basically to check your organizing ability. So friends, this is all about today's video, and I hope you have gained something from this. And if you feel my videos are worth sharing, then you can share these videos with your friends so that they can also get benefit, and so that more and more people join, and it motivates me to make more and more videos. So till then, God bless you, best of luck for your SSB, and thank you for watching with this video.